Good morning, everyone. Yep. Second day of Christmas, where in the West they call it Boxing Day. Yeah, the West they call it Boxing Day. But over here, as usual, it's another Christmas day. Like they have it for 12 days of Christmas. Okay, what's the story for today? Well, been listening to this Frank Batagalia that is in Bantayan Island. Yeah, his, what do you call it? His dusty island paradise in Bantayan. Okay, and who is he celebrating with? Oh, I don't know. Is it Frank? Are you celebrating Christmas with Hector? Yeah, Hector. You know who is Hector, right? I guess must be very lonely, isn't it? Like you say, you have a family of 8, but does not carry your names as the father, right? Batagalia, or you say Bacteria, whatever. Yeah, we have even American and British don't pronounce the same, or Australian too, rather than we over in Asia, that is, yeah, a mixture of all types of lingo, depending on which country you are. Some Commonwealth, some not even invaded by other countries. Yeah. So, what do you have for Christmas? Who are you celebrating with during Christmas? FRANKO. Like you say, you have 8 kids. And you say some of them have grown up to be engineers. Huh? I don't know whether it's true or not. Maybe nurses, that is the usual in the Philippines. Lots of them are nurses. So, are you being very boastful about the family that is not yours? I guess you are. Like you say, everything you said over the internet, over the YouTube channel, that is true. We know you're lying. Everything is a lie. Everything is your imaginations, Frank. And you try to make us believe what you said out there is true. But we all know you're senile. Yeah. You cannot remember some of the things out there. And you cannot remember who owns the horse ranch, other than this mixed Miko that is also well known as Sean McAndrew. Oh, he is a pedophile, Sean McAndrew. Sean McAndrew is a pedophile. You can read it in my community page. I uploaded it again. A long lost story that is written by Echo Mill. What? The newspaper cuttings? No. You can find it. You can find it because that newspaper prints are also available in Google's if you know where to find it. He is also an Irishman, which we call him Leprechaun. Yeah, the little dwarfs that runs away, that never meets Big E because he's so afraid of the tall giant. And we have the three giants in YouTube world. One of them happens to be Big E. The other one he called McFish. Wow. That means he loves American burger, McDonald's, right? Leprechaun, but you do not like Americans. You hate. You say they commit genocide. Hello, Bobo. Right? Miko, Mix. And you came out during Christmas Day. So now you are live using your, what is that? Your handle, the actual one, the original real one that is MIKS 2217. You've been lost for a long time. But remember, I told you, whenever you appears, Sean McAndrew's story appears. Unless you disappear, the story also disappear. Yeah. It's all out there for years already. 2 years more. Miko, Mix. And what did you say about Mick Fisher? Big ego, big wallet. And like someone else says about you, that you are a poor bastard, Miko, because you don't have the money and you're jealous of people that got the money, deep pockets, right? Miko? And we all know that Franko did kick you out before. Because why? Because he does not believe in what you say. They are all, like you say, fake stories. Yeah, like this Frank also that is totally fake, and also the same like you, who Popeye call him a pedo. You too, Miko. Is it not the same? Or maybe some of my audience should read up again the article that I posted in my community page about one particular guy by the name Sean McAndrew. And all of them can guess who is who. So, Franko, who are you celebrating with during this Christmas? Like you say, another holiday today? And is the house empty? Did you do the laundry? So, like all of them, they call you Frank. Franco is a wacko. Yeah. I call him Franco, the cracko, because he is totally nuts and he's totally a crack up case. Whatever he says out there about every other people is exactly what he is. Belittling, small talking, calling names. Yeah. We all know what you do because, like you say, you know a little bit of everything, but now you say you do not know a lot of anything, which is very true. Is it not true? A little bit of everything is nothing. If you were to look at the news out there that you can find from Google, and some other sources. Or maybe you will use AI generated information. Yeah. Are they accurate? Or are they all human made? and human inputs into the computer brains. Because computer don't think, you got to put the information inside it so that they can, like you say, algorithms. Yeah, they analyze what is correct, what is wrong. But we human all make mistakes. We also give input that is also wrong. But can the computer sense what is actually right and what is actually wrong? Could be. But some of the answers out there are not accurate. As you know, those people that have used AI, they will know about it. Or you can ask all those crazy machines that can answer your questions about weather, about places, about names. Are they all not information that is in this Google world? Why don't they extract from way below? Yeah, the Chinese Googles, you get better information and you get lots more of information out there. But it's in Mandarin, or part of it is in Cantonese. So, why are you talking about other people, Franco? And you are at home celebrating Christmas and cooking breakfast by yourself, for yourself. So where are the 8 kids? Where's your caretaker, as you call her, your caretaker? Because why? Huh? You have to register it in the documents when you go to the immigration departments. But out here in YouTube world, you call her your girlfriend. And some of them call her a horse face. Right, Franco? So, now, which is which? Girlfriend, caregiver, partners, BFF. Hey, Franco, you talk about other women that other people have. But this one by the name Gildo, is she your wife? Is she your partners? Is she your caregiver that you listed in the immigration documents? Or is it, wait, Jimmy's wife? Now, which one is which? You, as we all know, call her your woman, your girlfriend, and you say that other people out there committing adultery. Hey, Franco, when Gildo is over your place and sleeping over is also considered adultery, unless you forgot or you cannot remember that she is married, right, Franco? A board mate. Oh, FC. Gilda said in court she was a paid caregiver. But Franco says in YouTube world, she is what? His girlfriend? Very contradicting. And at the same time, he says other men out there are committing adultery, but he forgot. He forgot what he have in Gilda's house. Not your house. You pay for it, but it's in Gilda's name. Correct, Franco? That's funny, isn't it? Or is that facts or truths? That you lie to everyone out there, Franco, and you tell everyone a totally different story. That's why you don't like me. Because why? I dig everything out from the graves. And like all the files that you keep on going to the department, immigration, and give the white envelope so that your file will be at the bottom of the pile, not at the top. Because when it's at the top, the call will come and ask you, are you going to delay it? Bring me that white envelope, Franco, right? So the file will go back down to the bottom, and or maybe it's not right at the bottom. Maybe the officer feels that, oh, I'm running out of money. I need to put it higher up and give you a call so that you can bring along the white envelope for me. Right, Franco? If otherwise, she's guilty of perjury. Yep. But what about Franco that says or tell everyone out there that she is his girlfriend? Or maybe we should send those videos with the voice. Yeah, the voice of choice, right, Franco? And send it to the department. And let's see what happened. Because that is what you call her. Exactly. Your girlfriend, but someone else's wife. Right, Franco? Did I get it wrong? Jimmy, are you listening? Jimmy, you can make extra money if you know what to do with it. She's putting her kids at risk for cash. A pervert filming a young person eating, banana on the bed. I know, I've seen it, right? But he denied he is a pervert. Or a better or simpler words to say is called a sex mania. Right, Franco? Is that not true? What about the mushroom songs? Oh, you did say something about the mushroom today. Yeah. What? It gets you excited? Are you really having fun with it? And you have a good friend of yours that you kicked out before, and now he's back in your channel. The most famous one, Mick, M-I-K-S. Oh, don't worry. I posted the article about him out there. And it's very interesting to read about Mix, so that they remember you, Mix. I told you, get lost from YouTube because I kicked you off the YouTube before. And now you appears again, and Sean McAndrew's story is up again. If you don't like the story, if you don't like what is actually written out there about Sean McAndrew, then Sean McAndrew, I just have to say to you, get lost. Because then the posting, I post a lot of I post a lot of articles in my community page. So it will go downwards. Like what? The file that is for Franco at the immigration, right, Franco? He did say once, he does jump off on live stream. Oh my God. Miko, The Sicko. Yes, Miko the Sicko. Wow, he makes a lot of comments about McFish and Biggie. Shark was really losing, Skang was losing it today. Lost control, keep pressure on, turn the heat up, get rid of him. Yeah, Raymond, and Franco, I don't lie, not like you. I bring up the real story. I even extract newspaper prints and put it out there for people to read. Right, Mix? MIKS? Is that not your story? Or, you get excited over young girls in school and a cadet? I think most of them will be very interested to listen to what is in my community page. They can read all about it. Yes, he slandered everyone. I hate him more than anyone. Yeah, it's all about other people, Raven, but not about him. I'm sure he watches everyone's videos. Yeah, that's why he's very pissed. That's why he's very angry. That's why he's very upset. And when the truth is out, he stammer. He get really angry. His voice, his tone change. And when he cannot control himself, he controls his live streaming and turn it off. Right, Franco? Hope you had a good Christmas, to Raven, to Flying Circus. It is embarrassing. His donkey and kids are off with Jimmy and he's alone. Yes, that's why he's alone. That's why he went live streaming 5 times a day and talks about everyone out there, but not about himself. But what he's describing is actually what he is. Franco, it's just that you deny and you say it's all the truth. Correct, it's all the truth. But you refer it to someone else, but not yourself. But what you're talking is about yourself, Franco, rather than someone else. Had a fantastic Christmas. Hope all I did. 5 times a day. Yeah, I know. Sometimes 6 times when he go crazy. But he will remove all those videos that he talks about everyone because he's afraid. He's really afraid of what other people knows, what he's talking about. Party was a success. Good. That's what we want. That's what we got to be happy all about. Christmas. Enjoy with families, friends. But there's one thing that Franco did not tell everyone. But he's very obsessed with other people drinking beers and big belly. Franco, it's not that you cannot afford beer. It's not that you do not want to drink beer. There are 2 problems you have. He's terrified of me. Terrified. He's afraid like a weasel. He hides. Franco, you did not tell anyone or everyone out there why you cannot drink beers or alcohol. Let me tell everyone out there why you don't drink, but you go after everyone that drinks beer and say that they get drunk, get into accident, and so on. You have 2 symptoms in your body, Franco. One is your liver is not functioning well. And you also have some kidney problems, like you explained, stones in it. But there's a major problem. One major problem that you cannot drink beer or alcohol. Why? Because you have abnormal high blood pressure. Correct, Franco? But you do not want to tell everyone out there that you have these two symptoms: liver problems, high blood pressure, and you'll go to hell sooner than you thought you can. Because why? You cannot control. No tablets, no pills, no supplement can control. Because they fight with each other. That's why you cannot drink alcohol, cannot consume beer, and you're very upset with everyone out there that drinks, and you say bad things, that they will get involved in accidents, kill someone. That's all your excuse. But in actual fact, you cannot consume because of your health problems, Franco. So, why are you going after anyone that is drinking? I do drink. I drink a lot, brandy. But I don't show you. I don't show no one. Because you got to be sober. You got to be correct up here to say what you want. Like I always say, I love people go do live streaming when they are tipsy, when they are high up to the 7th level, because that's when all the truth came out. Right, Franco? Laughing my ass off, he smashes his phone right now, screaming like Captain Kirk screaming, get E.T. light on brandy. I like to see that when I'm doing live streaming. Exactly. I've never heard him mention E.T. Is that not true, Franco? Why are you going after every man out there that loves to drink? Because they enjoy, they have fun drinking. Especially who? Especially Ricky, drama. But what is wrong? He's making drama. That's what exactly he does. And who cares about what he do? But just for fun. But you get pissed off because Ricky Drama can drink. And you're upset that he got a big belly. You do not have one. Because you remember the number of pills that he put on the table to show everyone. Because you got a lot of sickness with you. Right, Franco? Is that not true? It's true. He's scared. You look good today. Got your polo shirt on. I don't know where's the... Cannot find it. So, why are you going after Ricky, going after Jim, and all other people that love to drink? You got one problem, Franco. Because you cannot drink. And you're jealous of all of them out there. Because they can drink. But you cannot. Maybe you don't have the money to buy all those Red Horse beer. Right? Stand the kids in school who squeal on everyone. Excuse me. Or he's that kid, right? The kids everyone hates. There's this Franco, the Cracko. Oh, Bobo said, Franco, the Wacko. Right? Is that not you, Franco? Yeah, I like to call you Franco. Because then we can put other names behind your name. Franco, the Cracko. Franco, the Wacko. Nice, isn't it? Like you call everyone out there names. Yeah. Franco is a simple name. So, tell us truthfully why you don't drink and why you are obsessed with other people drinking. Does it hurt you because you cannot drink? Huh? Does it hurt you because you cannot afford to drink? What is wrong? They drink is their problem. They die drinking is also their problem, not yours. Why you have to explain to us? Why do you have to tell us? Because you cannot drink. Because if you consume, you'll die too, Franco. You know why? Because of your liver problem, because of your high blood pressure problems. But you keep going after everyone that can drink because they do not have those problems. But you have with you, Franco. He actually likes a young hot chicks. If you really listen to him, so he's actually is not satisfied with his aging donkey. Oh, the Gildo. Yeah, the Gildo. Yeah, we remember what? Drew Barrymore? That he's so obsessed underage at that time. Just a little girl. But now he's not talking about it. He takes his video down, hoping Flying Circus will repost it. He was off the rail this morning. Yeah, I know. I was there too. But like I said, I can't comment. Like Popeye said, pre-blocking. Yeah. He knows my channel, my name. He has gay hidden tendencies. Exactly. But he's always saying that it's others, not him. He knows that his little mushroom is not functioning. He knows he likes little girls and little boys. That's why he does video about all of them. And he also knows that he cannot or will not be able to perform but just get excitement out of it. I am actually too busy to download his live stream. Come on, original. I can't comment either. That's okay. Yeah, that's right. Gildo, correct. Yeah, the A you turn to O, it become Gildo. Because why? That's why he's very upset with Popeye. Because Popeye channel give us a place where we can comment and give him what we think about him. But he's very defensive of himself. And he will say it's all about other people. And he say he doesn't like drama. He does not do drama. But he is creating drama out there. And he's lying. Franco, we all know you get pissed off very easily. Doing most from my iPhone lately. Okay, I'm using that from now on, Gildo. Yeah, just a very nice one. Dildo. Oh, Flying Circus. Flying Circus, that is very obscene, dildo. We know what is dildo good for. But I guess Frank don't know because he's not a woman. Right, Franco? But you love gay men. You love gay men. And you know, Elo Di Winter is gay. Right, Franco? But you say you don't like gay. But what about pedophile? Which you have one down there today. And he makes a lot of posting about everyone. Siko, the Miko. Or Miko, the Siko. Which is also well known as Sean McAndrew. And he said that I lied about it. No, it's true. That is the newsprint in Ireland, or from Ireland. And he is the Irish leprechaun. Correct? So now, why are all the same types of character over your channel? Franco, same type of character, same kind of thinking, same kind of mentality, same kind of sickness. Like what Popeye says? A pedo? Yeah. Aren't you one? Or did Barry get it correct that you're so upset that you send him to the cell? Because that is exactly what you are. If not, why do you get so upset and want to put him? Why do you get so upset and want to put Barry in jail? What's the purpose? We all know you're one, right, Franco? If not, you would not put Barry in the jail. You would not put Barry in the jail. So we know you're one. He had a close friend in Seattle, Bob, talked very strange about him a few years back. It is on fire. Blew my phone. It crashed. I had to restart it. Raven, you know, when I do live streaming, I have expressions. And I want to make more emotions that will get people upset. Because if not, there's no excitement, there's no thrill, and there won't be any spills. And this is what I do. And he is very upset. Right, Franco? So now that we all know that you can't drink for a reason, even during Christmas, lots of them drink because this is for fun. And at the same time, when you drink, you get a lot more information out there, which will be very accurate and very true. But you cannot, Franco, because you got two problems, two major problems. One, your liver is dying or hardening, as they call it. Two, because you cannot control your high blood pressure, that you got to pop in all the tablets or pills to run it at a low level. But then when you overdo it, your brains got screwed, Franco. Your brain got screwed. And don't be very proud that you are 71 years old popping all the pills inside your mouth. Because that is not healthy. That is not called happy living. Because you got to remember when to take it, what type of pills to take, and at the same time, the amount that you say very small, very little. Are you fooling yourself or are you trying to fool everyone out here and bobbing? We know Stang is good at kneeling. Neil and Bob. Franco was Bob. He kept saying 71 years old is a milestone with that life. Shit, the quality of his life is zero. At 71 years old, and you keep on popping pills into your mouth, your systems, it's not living. It's already half dead. Because without it, you'll be dead, Franco. You'll be dead without it. He thinks he's the old guy on here. Yeah. He thinks he's the only one that is old. And he is very proud to be 71. There's nothing to be proud about when you pop in all those pills or all those tablets into your mouth, Franco. Because you need all those pills to sustain your life. That means you do not have a life. You're on borrowed time, Franco. Borrowed time. So you take those pills, supplements to keep yourself alive. And that's not good. Why don't you take a few more beers with it together? Why don't you take a few more beers with it together? It will extend your memory, your life, and it will keep you alive. I've always been able to relate to the younger generation. Yet I'm old. I'm probably immature. Yeah, we sometimes got to find ways to communicate with the younger generations. It's not that we do not have a choice. We have a choice. We can decide. Our brains can think. And we can calibrate to whatever age that they want to talk about and to the people that you are around with. But for Franco, his calibrations up here is gone. Long gone, Franco. Because you pretend to be young, at the same time you tell everyone you're 71 years old. That's why you get excitement out of young teenagers. Because you want to recall all your old memories of your younger days, Franco. I look old. It's okay, nothing wrong. Original. Your creativity is unparalleled. Thanks. I appreciate it all. Yeah. Flying Circus is very good at what he's doing. And I give a lot of comments. I give a lot of inputs. I got a lot to say about what Frank is all about. Thanks, Ray. Always had a strange humor. That is good. Nothing wrong when you can make people laugh, right? Flying Circus, nothing wrong. If you can make people laugh, you can make people cry, you can make people sad with emotions, why not? It's all for fun. And it's not real. Only Frank will think it's real. My best friend is worse than me. And when Dudos says, my name Raven, I melted. But I'm more perverted. It's nothing wrong, Flying Circus. These are all just for pleasure, for fun, for laughter. Yeah, I go to the extreme. I talk a lot about everything. I talk about dicks too. And I also talk about what? Crazy stuff out there that some people say, oh, you dare not to talk about it? I dare. I'm not afraid to say what I want to say. Good morning, Mommy May. Wifey 99. I just blast it out. I don't have to hide. I don't have to lie. I'm not just like the other one, the female version of Franco, that is by the name Princess Anne. No. Or we call her the Poodles. At the same time, she is also known as Scary Sweet Skate. And she says, she's a good person, good people. But Marianne, you're not. You took your besties, BFF, friend, to court. You sue her. How can that be a good person? And now you try defending. Like this Franco does the same, defending himself, but it's not about any other people but himself. So, where did you get it right and where did you get it wrong, Franco? Is it all about you or is it all about someone that is also all about you? Because when you describe some people out there, you got to remember what you call them, what you name them, what you say about them. It has all got something to do with you. If not, you wouldn't be able to say it. Franco and the Stinko, he and her. Yeah. I can't imagine being on ET hit list, Manny and Boom and Franco. I'm happy Circus is here today. Brothers and sisters, like Ilhan Omar, right? Brothers and sisters, like Ilhan Omar, correct. Ilhan Omar marries the brother so that the brother can get to where? Can get to the USA. That is what she did. And she also, what? She also married more than once. Bigamy? Like who? Oh. This one you got to ask. Who? Mary Ann's mother. You got to ask Mary Ann's mother because I know that Mary Ann's mother is the second wife. Second legal wife. And how did she get to be a second legal wife in the Philippines? Mary Ann, did your mother marry an alien? Did your mother marry an alien? Because the name will be an alien name, which is not the same when he marries the first wife. Correct? That's why you are very upset. You call me the alien. Yeah, everyone's call me E.T. Only you call me the alien. Right, Marianne? And exactly like I say and tell everyone, one is Marianne Franco that is in Butuan. One is Franco Batagalia in Bantayan. Why don't you two get married together? Same set of brains. And we will have children that come or offspring that will be very much more intelligent in all whatever they want to do and say. Right, Franco? Because you cannot marry Gildo. Remember, Franco, Gildo belongs to Jimmy. And at the same time, you're committing adultery and you say others are committing adultery, Franco. What about yourself? You forgot? You're living together with Gildo, Franco. And you know, Gildo is Jimmy's wife. Is that not true? Wow. You have a lot to say about other people committing adultery. What about you, Franco? Who is with you in your house that you say is yours, but by name it belongs to Gildo? And Gildo, you say is a caregiver in the documents, but in YouTube world, you say she is your girlfriend. Wow. But the information we all know is that Gildo is married to Jimmy, and that is Jimmy's wife. You're committing adultery in your so-called house that you say is yours, Franco. Well, we know all the lies that you talk about everyone out there is all about you, Franco. It's no one else but you. You get ripped off, you say some other people get ripped off. You got scammed. You said someone else got scammed. You say they are living with other people's wives, but you are doing that. Is that not true? And you say they are all what? Washwoman? Are you not having one in your place too, Franko? Is Gilda not a washwoman? Oh, or is she just your girlfriend? But where's your girlfriend on Christmas Day and the first day of Christmas? Not around? Not cooking for you any breakfast that you got to do it yourself and do the washing? Huh? Yeah. Like a Yaya, Franco man or woman? Very much more intelligent. Raven, we are talking intelligence of a different kind. You know where it will lead to when the same set of brains works together. Right, Franco? There's no denying you're a perfect match. A perfect match made in hell. Marianne and Frank. Right? Just a nice, complete setup of you two. Happy marriage. Like I always tell Marianne, you cheated. Huh? With your fiancé that never set foot in the Philippines by the name Bigger John Boone. Because you went to Manila, meet up with Starbuck Richard and have fun time. Oh, no, you do not say fun time. You say suck. Frank, she says suck. Marianne says that. And you know what it refers to? Suck. Dico. Right? Franko claims his daughter was in chat defending him once. Probably a fake troll. Could be, right? Nothing wrong. Okay, see you. Flying circus. I just go for an hour, another 7 minutes or so, then I'll end. I don't do long live streaming where you postpone the time, 45 minutes, 30 minutes or so. Not like Franco. Because why? Without YouTube world, Franco is dead. He does not have a life. I bet she got some secrets. That's why he's always on doing live streaming most of the time. He will do one after lunch. He'll do one after break, before dinner. And maybe he'll do another one before he gets to bed. That's what Franco is all about. Or when he gets tickled or get triggered, he will do one in between breakfast and lunch. That's what he is. But all of those videos out there, all those live stream, he will remove. Only one or two that he wants to trigger someone out there, he'll leave it there. But Franco, we don't need all those garbage that you put out there. There's one replay channel by the name Frank Batakalia Replay. And we can go over there. We can put comments and you can read at all the comments that you do not allow us to do in your live streaming, Franco. And you're very pissed like this. Your missus to be Marianne, same character. Remove all those live stream so that why? There's no proof of what she says. Oh no, Marianne, spookily beautiful Princess Marianne is out there, the replay channel. And guess what? It's all about you. It's all only about you, Mary Ann. And I can tell you one thing. Franco, get married to Mary Ann. You'll love her as much as she will love you. But she did say something. She does not know how you look, does not know you have a channel. But surprisingly, she knows how to go to your channel, Franco. That's amazing, isn't it? For a person that says she does not know Frank Batagalia choice, a voice of choice. But she managed to get to your channel. Right? Princess Mary Ann, nope. Is that not what you call yourself? Why don't you get married to Franco? A perfect match, make it hell for you too. Have fun. So, Franco, when are you going to admit that you cannot drink beer? Reason number 1, you don't have enough money. Reason number 2, you got a hardened up liver. Reason number 3, because you got high blood pressure. Very high. Not normal. So, you are very pissed off with people that can drink because you cannot drink. And you also badmouth them that they get killed themselves because of drinking. What about you? Why don't you drink? Are you going to get killed by the beers or the alcohol that you consume because of your symptoms that is not working for you? Frank wears Gilda's clothing when she's gone. Oh, so Franco is a gay now, right? Franco, when you put on Gilda's clothing, you become a gay, right? Yeah, gay do dress up like ladies, and they are very, very much more beautiful. And that's one thing you do not like. But you have a gay in your channel. The most obvious one is Elo. You know that for a fact. He did not deny that he's not a gay. So, you're obsessed with gays. You're obsessed with pedophile. And you are one of them also, isn't it? Franco? So, how are you going to deny it? You denied everything. You say whatever you said out there is all true. Whatever you say all out there is true, Franco. Are you sure? Or is it all about you that makes it very true about yourself? That you describe as others, other people, not you. I guess we know better. Because you got a tiny little pea inside your brains that cannot work properly. He got friends who come over when everyone is gone. Yeah. What is Christmas without the 8 kids, Franco? Like you say, it's yours. What is Christmas like without 8 kids? And without Gildo too. That you say is yours. Must be very sad, miserable, extremely boring. And it really hits you very hard. Because they are not around to celebrate with you, Franco. You forgot there are 8 presents. That's why they are not with you, Franco. Because you got no money to buy them the 8 presents that they want, Franco. That's why they are not with you. Right? No presents, no lechons, because you hate lechons. You said got a lot of bacteria, viruses. Wow. Jimmy keeps riding the donkey. Yeah, he's good at it. If not, there won't be any offsprings. And the number is 8, which is great. Right, Franco? What about you? You can ride it and get one out of it? Wow, that means yours must be dead, right? Cannot stand, dead, right, Franco? Cannot stand up. Your banana peel, we are referring to as you call it. But the donkey rides stands. The donkey rides stands. Wow. You're talking about Tarzan and Jane, in other words. Right? Who is the Tarzan? Who is Jane? Huh? Franco? Huh? Because when you cannot do any horse riding and you got ride like a donkey. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, Franco. Why don't you tell us about yours that you want to talk about everyone's or every man's genitals? What about yours? You did mention at one time erectile dysfunctional. Where is it getting you to now? Where is it getting you to now? Too shy to talk about it? 71 years old, but you say you are living the life. 71 years old, popping pills inside your mouth and living the life and having no sex at all. It's not living the life, Franco. It's not living the life at all. Because I remember some man out in Asia at the age of 70 happens to be a father too. A father, yeah, to a newborn. Silly, Frank, you think what I'm talking about? In other words, yours is useless. And when your manhood is no more man at all, what's the point? What's the point of living? What's the point when you cannot do in bed what you want to do like every man can? He posted about his ED on the internet. There's a copy of it out there. You should re-upload it, Flying Circus, and make a short story about it, to remind him what he did says out there about every man's. But he forgot that he did mention about it. He forgot. And he is very proud to be 71 years old but cannot do anything in bed. What can you do? What is life all about, Franco? If you cannot do anything in bed and you talk about every man's manhood. Wow. Surprisingly, yours is not functioning. Surprisingly, his is not functioning and he wants to talk about any other people out there, all those manhood. And he says they are committing adultery, ditching their wife, not with their wife, like he says about Brevis not celebrating Christmas with a girlfriend. What about you, Franco? Are you celebrating with your 8 kids that you call yours? You got the same problem? Or is it Brevis' problem or your problem, Franco? He forgot. And it's always about someone else, like I said. Now he commented in his channel, Brevis went and visit Fazios old place and not with his woman. Franco, what about the 8 kids? What about Gildo? Are you home alone with Hector? You know, who owns Hector, right? Or is it the different way around? Is it the different way around that you got attacked by Hector? I'm not describing anything. I'm just saying that Hector is not your dog. Maybe he attacked you in a different place. Right? Because you're also very obsessed with Hector, isn't it? Franco? And you talk about Brevis not with the girlfriend during Christmas. What about you? Where's Gildo? Where's the 8 kids? You're home alone. Like a Yaya Franco, doing all the laundry by yourself, cooking breakfast for yourself, and you can talk about Brevis, not about yourself. You're very bad, isn't it? You got a very bad memory, isn't it, Franco? You got a very bad memory because you can talk about other people, but you never say it about yourself. We all know that only you cannot remember what you're talking about. Now you know. Because I talk about it. And I ask you, where's the 8 kids? Where's Gildo on Christmas Day? Like you said, Brevis is at Fasio's place, not with a girlfriend during Christmas. What about you, Franco? Why does Franco out peanuts butter on his lower back and neck? Lower back and neck, maybe he wants to smoothen things out. Yeah, you know peanut butter is very greasy, right? And easy. Right, Franco? There's one purpose that you use it for, and we know what's the purpose you need it for. Oh, he's going to get very upset with what I say about him. Right? But I'm just having fun, Franco. I'm just having fun. I reply to all what you say about others. You say it's all about other people, but I say it's all about you, Franco. Because you cannot recall, you cannot remember. And this is how I remind you about yourself, not about other people, yourself. Because this is exactly what you are. Encouraging encouraging Hector. Yup. Yes. And he said he got the dogs with him during Christmas. He's not alone. He got the dog. But Franco, you don't have the 8 kids which you call yours. You don't have Gildo which you call your girlfriend. What a sad life. What a sad Christmas. What a disappointment. What a big disappointment. So Franco, get it into your head. Get it inside your head. It's all about you that you're talking about. No one else. No one out there. But yourself that you're describing to everyone. Am I not correct? Or is it that I'm wrong? I guess everyone knows. Only you do not know. Only you do not know about it. Like you always want to say, is someone else out there that is having the problems, not you. And you're also very upset with the white envelope. When we make videos out of it, when I make comments out in my community page. So, did you put the money inside the white envelopes? Deliver it so that your file will always be at the bottom of everyone else's files, so that the file does not see the light of the day, so that you can extend your stay in the Philippines and not get deported. I tell everyone out there, you won't be deported first. You are also not on any standing order to be deported, because the one that is going to eat you up is the Shah case that is going after your ass. Yeah, Shah Berry case that is going after your ass, and you know you'll end up in the same place with Barry before you get deported, Frank, because you got to pay your dues, you got to pay your overstay, and you got to pay the fine. And this is exactly what is happening to you, because you put Barry inside there. And you are afraid that you will end up together with Barry. Right, Franco? You're not going to be deported first, because you know Barry happens what? To end up in jail before he will be able to be deported. You will end up in jail too first before you get deported, Frank. And hopefully Barry is still around to have fun with you, Franco. That's why you're very pissed, you're very upset, and you're very afraid to end up together with Barry. Good luck. Good luck, Franco. And like you do not know when Barry is going to get out. Once you ended up there, you'll be in the same situation like Barry, Franco. So that's why the white envelopes keep on going to Cebu every month. Hector and Pinky like Franco. Stanky, can you say squeal? Excuse me. I don't know how is he going to squeal when he got the shaft drive in between the butts. Huh? When the shaft drives in between the butts, right, Franco? You will know how it feels, and you will know how many inches will be inside it too. Like all of them that wants to say that I'm a gay, I asked them the same question. So are you going to ask, are you going to ask anyone that shoved their toes into your butt? Into the outdoor. Well, Franco, you can have a nice Christmas in the cell together with Barry. And I can tell you one thing. Barry will be the happiest man when you're there. Because Barry is street smart. You're not. You only want to get Barry S, but you put him in the wrong place. And you're heading that direction too, Franco, because of Shah Barry. And because of the file that is always kept at the bottom. But it won't be long, because the white envelope is nowhere. It's not going to be handing to Cebu. And when the white envelope does not arrive, the file will keep on rising. And when it rises to the very top, you'll be called. You will be called and you know what will happen and what are the consequences. And like anything or everything exactly that happens to Barry, you're going to get the same kind of treatment. You're going to have the same kind of treatment. And when the same kind of treatments happens and you happens to end up together with Barry, Barry is going to be the happiest man. And Barry is going to say, you asked for it, you put me here, now we are here, you're going to have it, and we are going to have fun with you. Right, Franco? Right, Franco? Because now you got a choice. Either you get Barry back to the USA, or if you can't get Barry back to the USA and if he is still around, and when you end up there together with Barry, we got only one thing to say to you. Franco, wash your butt. Right? Franco, wash your butt, because when you're together with Barry, Barry is going to have fun time with you. Fun time with you. And I can tell you one thing. He's not going to regret you put him there. You are going to have the fun time of your life, Franco, because you put Barry there. Your mistakes, and make no mistakes, is going to happen. And when it happens, the pleasure is all on Barry, not you. So you better make sure that Barry is out and back in the good old USA, because if not, Franco, God bless you. God bless you if not, right? Huh, Franco? So enjoy the anxiety that's hitting you daily. Enjoy while it lasts, because when it ended, the true journey begins, and you're going to meet hell, you know where. Franco, you did it. Don't blame no one. You better get Barry out. Don't expect any other people to help him out. You got to get him out, Franco. Because now, everything is on you. Not anyone in YouTube world. Because everyone wants you to end up together with Barry. Everyone wants you to end up together with Barry for the price you make him pay. So it's payback time when you ended up together with Barry, Franco. You think I'm fooling around? You think I'm lying? You think I do not know what is going to happen? Franco, I'm not going to tell you. You should know the answer by now. Right, Franco? So have fun. Have a Merry Christmas, minus the 8 kids and Gildo. But Hector is around, isn't it? So, don't be sad. Don't be mad. It's all working the way we want it to work for you. Have fun. Have a life. Franco, don't be sad, but be nice. Because Santa don't like naughty boys like you. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Merry Christmas. Have fun. Do not get upset. Do not get mad. But Frank, I don't know how you are going to handle it. It's just for fun. I'm just telling the true story. I'm not lying. And don't ask me where I get my information from. Because I don't tell. I don't tell. No one knows. No one is going to know where I get it from. Only the people that give it to me will know. Only the people that is listening will know that I do not put any names out there. So Franco, have a good Merry Christmas. And to all my followers, and to all my subscribers, and to all that is listening in the background, Merry Christmas. Have a nice day. God bless you all. Thank you.